video right now. I used to mainly make like recovery videos and everything like this, getting off of drugs and what have you. But anyways, before we start this shit, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, subscribe to the channel, hit the post notification bell, all that. But there's a couple things that I want to talk about and kind of bring to some people's attention because I've been wanting to talk about this for quite some time, but I haven't been able to, or haven't had the the courage to be real. Mainly because I didn't know that I didn't know that I was not the only person going through this shit. Alright, so what I'm trying to get into is called, which is just fucking wild, bro, by the way, but it's called gang stalking. Alright, listen to this shit, bro. So this all started for me, alright, cool year and a half ago or something like this, right? I was on YouTube. I deleted my last channel. If anybody on here brand new is watching, but I deleted my last channel. I'll get into the reason for that and shit like that. But while I was running this channel, that's when this shit started. All right, I started getting contacted online by a bunch of different people that wanted to talk to me. Right, like they framed themselves as, hey, they wanted help with like their addiction and like this, that, and the other. But it was like slowly, dude, they were like getting information from me. You understand what I'm saying? Like they would ask me questions and like I'd answer them because I trusted them. Like I didn't fucking think anything was wrong. You know what I'm saying? So I would answer these people's phone calls. I'd talk to them, and so that kind of like went on for a little bit, and then I was also contacted by like a very specific person. All right, who did the same thing, exactly what I'm saying, got some information off of me, in a way that, I don't know how to describe this, man, the way he would get this information from me was so, manipulative, bro, for real, it really was. Asked me so many different questions in so many different ways to get certain answers out of me, and this, that, and the other, and, all this shit was going on like that, right? And I thought it was weird, and I tried to cut it off for a little while, and, it'd come back around, and, it would just kind of start up again, and, I thought something was weird. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what the fuck? This is weird, bro. Anyways, long story short, then I started noticing, okay, now all of a sudden, I meet this dude, right, online, give him information about myself, and now all of a sudden, it's like my devices are being hacked, right? Like phone, computer, getting controlled, you could tell, it was and I never experienced no hacking shit before. I don't know anything about that, so I have no clue, what was causing this. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just seeing weird shit happening on my phone. Camera's turning on its own, microphone, all this stuff like that, right? It wasn't very, covert in the beginning, if that makes sense. It was obvious, bro, that something was wrong. I was getting signed out of my iCloud account. I'd have to change the password on that thing. It was mad obvious that something was happening, as far as, digitally. And, then, I started noticing, oh, shit. Bro, I'm fucking getting followed the fuck around by different cars and shit like this. And, I didn't even believe it at first, bro. I didn't even believe it at first because it was just, so fucking unreal, bro. The amount of cars, the amount of people that they had literally following me. Alright, I'd hop into my car, pull out of my neighborhood or something like this. And, instantly, bro, there'd be, 2 people behind me. Then I pull out the neighborhood. 10 more people fucking in front of you, on sides, literally, dude, just following you like this. So, in a way that, they want you to notice this shit, but then it's, it's so hard to be hey, you're following me. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to be you're fucking following me, bro. But they are. You know what I'm saying? They are, bro. And And they got surveillance on your phone. They got your phones tapped. They know where you're headed. Like, bro, like, it's the fucking wildest thing, okay? Let me kind of just get into what I've learned a little bit more about this, like, where this even comes from, okay? Because, like, this shit's important, bro. People need to know about this. Like, this shit is mad important to know. Bro, this shit is apparently, organized and started up by basically corrupt people, like rogue actors within literally law enforcement, like Metro here in where I live at. You know what I'm saying? Like the police, bro. From what I understand, could be even like FBI, NSA involvement with, especially as far as like how they can hop into your phone and stuff like this, and have such like persistent surveillance on you. I mean, that kind of shit would make sense, like some kind of intelligence agency level type of targeting, you know? But from what I understand, the most, you know, what you're seeing and shit, what I'm seeing at least, is really conducted by like law enforcement undercover and what's known as community watch programs or neighborhood watch programs, which I never even knew about. I've heard of that, like, you know, like you think like, oh, it's like, you know, you think it's like something, it's just a bunch of neighbors and it's just like they'll call the cops if they see something sus, right? Nah, bro, like this shit is totally like full blown organized to the point that it's like, number one, it's everywhere. It's like every little neighborhood around here is like involved in some kind of community watch program, and like, or it seemed like it at least. And like, it's so coordinated to the point where, like I said, like you could be typing something in on your phone, Google Maps, like you're about to go to some store, bro. As soon as you type this shit in, it's like they're already going there before you even fucking think about going there. You know, like you're just typing fucking place up, like thinking about like where you might go, and they're already sending fucking people there. And like this shit became so obvious to me after a certain amount of time, bro. Like coincidences are no longer. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's no longer a fucking coincidence when something happens, like, the same exact way, more than fucking 10 times, bro. And I'm sorry to say it, it ain't no coincidence anymore. It's deliberate. Deliberate as all hell. Alright, so what else do they be doing? Like, as far, like, in my situation, bro, it's about like straight up harassing you, like straight the fuck up. It's about straight up harassing you in public, bro. They'll you'll like be like going through a store, people following you around and shit, and it's like they'll say things, dude. They'll say things to provoke you. They'll say things in public. They'll say things like that will make you think about shit, make you fucking paranoid, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they'll do shit around you that make you feel paranoid. Like, it makes you feel like, oh shit, like, is this fool fucking trying to frame me for some shit? Or like, you know, like you really feel like that. They'll go into the bathroom, flush something, or do something weird like that. Like, you just notice shit like this, and it's like they tell everybody something to get them aligned with this shit. And what I figured out is like, you know, how they get these people like involved is like, bro, they legitimately come up with some kind of lie about you. And I think that's where these people came in the very fucking beginning, before this really full-blown began. Like, I believe that's why those people entered my life, was because they were collecting some kind of information, some kind of data that they could then flip around, manipulate, and sell to the public that are in these neighborhood watch programs, or whatever the fuck. And like, that's why they hate your ass. That's why they're trying to get rid of you, bro. You know, like, they're trying to eliminate your ass, or they're trying to, I mean, because it's true, dude. Like, the amount of pressure, because I've watched a bunch of videos on this now, and like, bro, this shit, like, it's so crazy, bro, how many other people are going through this. Like, it literally blew my mind, bro. So that's why I'm making this video. But like, you know, it is true. Like, they are literally trying to and that's to be just thinking about that, like, constantly, that's literally what you're thinking of all day long. That's what you're dealing with. It's taxing on your mind, bro. It is taxing on your mind, and I could see how it really could flip somebody and make them take themselves out, which is why I'm making this video, because I know that some of these people will probably watch this, and I want them to know that it's like, bro, I am a normal ass person, dude. I am a normal human being. I am not a fucking criminal. I'm a dude that's just trying to live my fucking life in peace and not be bothered. Literally. That's all the fuck I'm here for. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not out here fucking committing whatever the fuck kind of rumors y'all are spreading around. Like, that's the most false bullshit ever, bro. And you know what, too? You know, I've been scared to say it, but, like, I gotta say this shit, dude. I have to. Like, at some point. No one's ever gonna know. I feel like no one will know for real. You know, and this isn't just, like, out in public. This isn't just, like, oh, you just go out in public and people are following you around and they kind of harass you a little bit. Like, no, dude. This shit follows you everywhere. Like, and that's where I'm getting at. Like, they have a way, bro, of straight up manipulating people. Whoever it is, man, I feel like it's gotta be like, because I've seen videos of it, like, on YouTube where, like, it's like legit, bro. Some FBI guy comes, knocks on your door. Hey, let me talk to you about who so-and-so. We got this fucking whole file on him and blah, blah, blah. It's all a lie. All a fucking lie. You know what I mean? It gets you like, oh shit. Yeah, fuck that guy, you know? Fuck him and everything. I'll join in on this and blah, 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 blah. Okay, so, like I was saying, these people legitimately recruit other people, right? Like, and like they pay them probably, you know, money. From what I hear, gift cards, you know, like real under the table type shit. It's not like gonna be like, oh, we're direct depositing straight to your fucking bank account. Like, nah, bro. It's like some gift, you know, Visa gift card or some fucking, you know, offhanded ass gift card or some shit like that, but for a decent amount of fucking change, you know? And that's why these people do it, because it's like they carry out a little task or whatever and they bank out $1,000, you know what I'm saying? Like, literally, that's what the fuck is going on, bro. And like I was saying, this shit follows you everywhere, right? I'm a veteran, bro. I serve my fucking country. That's why this really blows my mind. I've served my country, and I served this country honorably, and I have done nothing fucking wrong. Number one, in the military or out of it. However, okay, I've used drugs in the past. So the fuck what? There's so many people who have, right? But my point is that for the most of my life,